I have to go to my dad's house to watch a Charger game. That's what I did today.
Yeah, I was wondering why you left the house this morning so early. I was like, where the fuck's Eric going?
Going to watch a Charger game with my dad.
Charger game.
Go get drunk with my dad off Coors Light and watch Charger game.
County.
I have a headache right now because I'm like...
Because you were too stressed out?
It's like the fastest hangover.
Oh,
It wasn't enough to get me drunk, but it was enough to dehydrate me.
Oh, that sucks.
I was wondering, when I was watching the Charger game, now that it's in the after show, we can talk about this. I was like pacing my house. Like, I was like acting like an idiot.
Me and my dad sat there and were very mad for 4 quarters, and then standing for the entire overtime.
Good. Because by the end, I was just like this the whole time.
That overtime was insane.
It was crazy.
My dad was like throwing his hat. I was pissed.
Hey, when he missed that field goal, I like was running outside to tell Jenny that what happened, and I was wearing just socks, and I fell so hard and I crawled to the door to tell her. I was so excited.
We missed a field goal.
I was at work, and I just found any reason when I heard that we were in overtime to leave the floor.
Mm-hmm. And
so
just
like,
go.
Where's the TV around you?
I have the Slingbox on my phone. The
Oh,
Slingbox
fuck.
app. So I'm like, hey, I need to fill these 3 bottles of water for our buy. And I was up there for like 10 minutes until I saw the end of the game.
It was a fucking terrible game, but we made the playoffs.
I saw on Twitter that it was in overtime,
Yeah.
and then I went to go try to find somewhere to like see it on my phone, but I couldn't figure it out.
First Row Sports is where I watched.
This guy is saying that Chiefs fan here. Damn it! What you're still in the playoffs? If
Yeah,
you're a
shit.
Steelers fan, then you're fucking pissed.
Yeah, then you are really pissed.
Ray,
my buddy at
Ray
work.
from Rooster Teeth is a Steelers fan.
Is he?
Yeah. And so I follow him on Twitter, and it was just a lot of him being real bummed out.
I bet.
Sorry, Ray.
That sucks for him.
Yeah. So.
But today I was cheering for the Jets. Very rare
Well,
day.
yeah. What do you mean?
What's the hat?
What do you mean? Rare day.
Rare day. You're like a big
you
Jets
put
fan.
Tim Tebow on a tree.
You did that
as Christ.
But I was very.
He's the angel.
I tweeted
Tebow.
"Go Jets" and people asked if I got my account hacked, but
yeah,
I didn't. It was oh man.
The only time Sean's sincere about rooting for the Jets.
I told my dad all about the Jet stuff.
Do you like
Thank
it?
you. Yeah, he thought that was hilarious.
Good.
I just went, I got him a blanket and a hat and all this other Jet stuff, and my dad went, that all could have been Chargers stuff.
That's what I said.
You got good friends.
Yeah, we're good guys.
Well, we winding this baby down?
I guess so.
Suck it, Seahawks.
Seahawks are definitely.
Yeah, they're
I think they have
set.
like a first week bye.
I think they do.
Shit.
We are playing, I think,
The Bengals
in Cincinnati
on Sunday.
Which is
at
is it Sunday?
10:25.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's what I'm doing on Sunday.
I'm off.
Go to my dad's house. Go watch Chargers.
Now, it's more football
First
talk.
Charger game of the new
That's
year.
fine. I wanna hear
But you know, everyone's saying, well, they're playing the backups. They barely beat the backups. Blah blah blah. But we've
Whatever.
beaten good teams. We play to their level. I
Yeah.
feel like, and if we play a good team, I think we'll be
It just
okay.
It doesn't matter. It's a win. Yeah, that's an ugly win. It's a win to get us into the playoffs. Everyone's 0-0 in the playoffs.
That's right.
I mean, now is the big devastation where you guys fall from a much higher pedestal.
Yes,
that's
correct.
the Chargers' way.
Hey,
But you know what?
If the
We-
Chargers lose the first week, I won't be as heartbroken as I would have been if they lost today.
I will be happier if they lose next week than if they would have lost today and not made the playoffs.
I completely agree
Because
with that.
all I can think about is we have made the playoffs again for the first time in
3 years.
3 years. So to me, that is better than we've been, no matter what our record was.
Yep.
So
It's fun. I like watching
because
football. It's stuff I do with my dad. Go over to my dad's house. We got rolled tacos from El Ranchito.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's good.
When I go to my dad's house, he's usually watching sports, and I make him turn it off. And we watch 60 Minutes.
That's funny.
And that's how I roll.
Always watch. It's
I don't really do anything with my dad.
I went over to my dad's house after his birthday. He's like, "Hey, you should come back over tomorrow." And I'm like, "That's
okay.
unusual. Like, I don't usually see my dad more. I see him like once a week, whatever."
Yeah.
But he told me to come back over like the next day, and I'm like, "All right." So I went over. He made dinner, like we had burgers or something, and then right at 6 o'clock, he turned on like the NFL Network, and it was a documentary that was just coming out on Marty Schottenheimer, the old Chargers.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because he wanted to like sit down and watch it with me.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
I'm like, "Oh, that's rad."
That's
That's
cool.
cool.
That's cool dad stuff.
Yeah,
That is cool.
That's-
I wanted to watch that.
it's the stuff I like doing with my dad. So there you go.
So if you want to talk about like the Benghazi scandal
No,
or
my dad doesn't talk about.
I don't follow
Keep
that.
the changeover.
any of the 60 Minutes news pieces that have come out recently.
I don't follow that.
You know,
I actually do.
I
know
want to
enough
talk about
Benghazi.
Senator Doge memes.